What's up, Knights of Vex? Welcome to a random afternoon stream. Guys, I was able to get enough time after work to try to fit this in since I didn't do it last night. So guys, we're going to do the GAC on the alt account for a quick hour-and-a-half stream. So thank you for everyone that's tuning in. I know it's a random time for me. Looks like we have Noble in chat. What's up, Noble? Hope everyone's doing great on this Monday. Last round of GAC, guys. And on my way home from work, guys, I just saw that they just announced a brand new Star Wars game. So it's a turn-based game, so it's similar to Galaxy of Heroes, it looks like. So I'm kind of excited about it. I don't know how you guys feel, but maybe we'll make a little bit of a couple videos or do some stuff on stream with that game when it comes out. Zolter, how's it going, Vex? It's going great, guys. It's going great. Can't wait to post the video tomorrow. We actually had a rematch from last week with TJ from Plotting and Scheming. Trash is in the chat. Midday stream? Yeah, not like me. Not like me. My work schedule changed this week, so I was able to do a 6 to 2, and I was like, you know what, let me power through this alt account stream, because I couldn't do it last night. The Last of Us came out, so I watched that with my fam. And yeah, we could fit this in for a little bit. So, I absolutely love the shocked Buzz Lightyear meme. That's my favorite thing. It always kills me when you guys post that. But yeah, I have to do some Conquest, so probably shouldn't be doing it, but I was doing like some auto battles on my phone while in the car. Do not recommend that at all. But I'm trying to rush to Sector 4, guys, because I really want to do testing on the brand new Boba Fett sign of Django Kron. So I'm trying to just power my way through that Sector 4, because I want to get videos out for you. Really excited about that character and the Datacron. It's going to be absolutely no joke. But yeah, guys, not going to be the longest stream. Going to be try to just power through, do some GAC, maybe a little bit of Conquest if we have some time. I do have some things to do tonight. But again, just wanted to get a quick alt account stream midday. I don't know if you guys are still at work, but on your lunch break. But let's go in game really quick, guys. Still have to do, like, yeah, Conquest just started. I have to do a bunch of stuff. Got Apo to 7-star. Been there before autoing with Yep, yeah, I just... With 2 accounts and now this free-to-play account, it's like I have to just try to bang through it. And I actually was able to, on my alt account, I'm not powering through the Afra yet. I actually powered through this, and this is going to be my Drogon Kron. I did get Saw level 9, but I think the bonus turn is great, and I've actually powered through an arena testing it, and I was able to beat a bunch. So I was able to beat Ahsoka very easily. So, I'm liking this. Not the best level 6 for Saw, but we'll take it for the Drogon team. I think it's going to be great. So we'll quickly do this, guys. I did all my Omega stuff. Let's go ahead and get some of our Bronzium. And then we'll get to Conquest in a second. You know what? Let's just do a quick Conquest battle so I can at least get the refresh going. Don't want to waste that energy. So, I love looking at my little template in my Discord that I made. It's very helpful. Out of all these, I like this one the best. Extra speed is nice. So, this is not going to be a Conquest stream, guys. We're just doing this to power through. You know what? We'll just do Imperial Remnant because that's an easy win here. Just getting that energy to refresh. That's all. But I hope all you guys are doing pretty well with this Conquest. Jocasta Nu looks to be a very exciting character. Hopefully she performs well without Mace. Oh, that was a waste. And I dodged. That's fine. But I wonder if DTMG is going to have success against Grievous with this new Datacron set. That's going to be a good thing to figure out. I feel like he should still be fine. But we'll have to find out. There we go. Alright, at least we got the energy to at least be refreshing. Should I do one more just to play it safe? Why not? Let's just do... What do I want to do? Why not? Full resistance. Should still work even out of GAC. I hope. I hope. I think she's going to be really fun in TW with Keller and Beck. I'm wondering what you guys have planned for that, honestly. I think that's going to be really fun. I still have to make that video about recommended modding and Omicrons. I'm thinking offense, guys, obviously, because she's an attacker, but maybe some tanky stats. We'll have to see. I got to look at the kit again. We don't know Mace's kit. That's a whole nother element. We have to see if she's going to be viable without Mace. Alright guys, that's 2 quick battles for Conquest. I got the energy going now, so at least it'll start building back up. That's okay for now. Let's go take a look at GAC, guys. 1-1 for the week. Would love to end this round with a win. Our opponent for today is EASB Edifer. I hope I'm saying that right. From Galactic Alliances. That's a really good legacy score for Kyber too. Very good. Over the million mark, so that's a good player. 12.6. Has all the GLs. Got some pretty good GAC Omicrons. Let's see if they're missing anything. No new Bad Batch yet, so that's fine. Looks like they're going to get Lord Vader soon. The Apo level 7 or level 9 Datacron. So I feel like a majority of the community is going hard for this guy. It's kind of fun. Really exciting time. Datacrons. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing on the new set yet, but pretty similar to me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. They have not attacked yet. I set the same exact defense, so nothing different there. Let's take a look at their map, guys. Looks to be pretty tough. We have a Leia, a Rey, Gungans, and Iden with the Magma Trooper. So this will be the last time we see this. And then we have Jabba, Ahsoka, Grievous, and Baylan. So this is actually not that easy. I almost timed out against this. Well, not almost, but I was worried about timing out against this on my main account when I used Baylan, or when I used Bane. So they set a pretty tough defense. This is not going to be easy. We're going to have to figure this out. But we are going to move a little bit fast here, guys. It's not going to be the longest stream. I have to figure out the best way to do this. I'm thinking, obviously, we're going to start with Rey. Probably going to go with Mercenaries. Oops. Let's do Hondo. And let's go ahead and let's just do Dengar. I kind of like Dengar last time. Don't have Kira. I'm fine with this, guys. We'll use the Calcron for Cal because he's better with the protection. We're gonna get right into it, guys. No stalling today. Fulcrum, crit avoidance, max health and protection, good resistance pen, armor pen, and offense. So very good Datacron for this team. We're gonna go with the Mercenary Retribution 6 with really good offensive stats. A lot of crit chance, so we should absolutely crit them without the critical hit immunity. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and go here. Afternoon, Vex, day off? Actually, no. I was able to get a different work schedule today. And I didn't stream last night because I was busy and there was a new season of The Last of Us. So I wanted to watch that. So I was like, you know what? If I knew I had the time today, I might as well stream today at a different time. Maybe get some different viewers that can't normally watch. And it's all going good. Look at this. Would like this to be a full banner win if possible. Probably should have tried to stun Ben. Let's just get a stagger. It's not gonna work. That's fine. Looks pretty good so far. That was way too easy. Way too easy. 75, guys. That's nice. That allows us to save a unaligned Force user team now against another super team. So Leia on defense is interesting. I wonder if I can go for some super efficient win here. We started Season 1 and never finished it, but start that back up again. We are watching Mobland right now. Nice. It's a good show. I actually never played the video game. I never had the PlayStation to play it, but all my friends always said that's one of the best games ever made. So I definitely wanted to watch the show, and I do love Pedro. I mean, that's the Mandalorian, guys. Probably going to use Kylo here. I don't know. This is an Ahsoka up top. Can I Leia that Ahsoka? I probably can Leia this Ahsoka. It has a good amount of armor pen, though. Shouldn't be too worried there. Hello there, Vex. Gusty DJ, my friend. What is going on? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're having a fun GAC season. It's good to see you around. Doing some quick Grand Arena on the alt account. Last match of the season. Try to quickly fit in the stream for you guys. We had a good banner win before, so I guess we can deal with a lower one here. I normally underman this. You know what, guys? It's the last match of the season. Let's just go for some crazy plays. I'm going to go for an underman here. Light side max health, light side level 3, max health and protection. Rebel riposte. Really good stats here. Not going to be easy. We're going to two-man it, guys. 25% turn meter, offense, and armor pen. This might be the last time we can even do this anymore, because of the 25% turn meter just being so helpful. Unfortunate dodge. Let's see, did we mess up? I'm fine with that. Building our ultimate, which is great. Did you watch Fallout? That is also very good. Oh, Fallout was amazing. I actually really enjoyed that show so much. Uh-oh. Let's go for a stun. That could be a big counterattack. That's fine. Alright, that's looking pretty good, actually. They cannot revive. More Siphon. This is looking good. I'm happy we did a two-man. Pour one out for the Magma Trooper Kron. I know you actually love that Kron. I wish I got more use out of it, but you were a big fan of it. It will be missed. It was very good. Can we recover any banners here? Probably not. Hey guys, we'll take that. That's a high, efficient win against Leia, but the 25% turn meter Kron is really helpful there, so I don't think that's going to be able to be repeated in the next set. We'll have to see. It's going to be more mod dependent. But that was good. I will take that. So I guess, since we're going for a couple, some risky plays, I would love to see if this is more consistent. Do I even want to risk it? Do I want to do Phoniex? I could just use Bow, but I don't have Mandalorian, actually. How do I want to do this? Why not? Screw it. Let's see if this could be used a little bit more consistently. I forgot exactly how I did it. Gonna save that for Leia. I guess this is nice. This is also nice. Let's go with this, guys. Phoniex against Gungans. If this can be a consistent counter for me going forward, I would love it because Gungans are obnoxious and Phoniex is not the most expensive team to go against them. And I get a ton of comments in my comment section about Phoniex, Phoniex, Phoniex. So, let's give it a shot. Livid is in the chat. What's up, Vex? How's it going? It's going great. It's going great. We're doing a little bit of GAC on the alt account for a random afternoon stream. I actually recorded my main account yesterday. Had a rematch with TJ from Plotting and Scheming, and it was a good match. I'm going to post that tomorrow. So, we're going to try do some cool stuff on this quick stream. We're going to try some Phoniex against Gungans. I forgot the technique. Someone said not to do AoE abilities focusing the generator. Maybe... I think that's what it was. I forgot the whole mechanic. Should have just basic there, I guess. I guess that's the misplay. Because now I need to buff the spell. Definitely going to need this cleanse. Or that right there. Let's get a double hit. That was nice and easy. Alright, that's a little bit of damage. Not liking that too much. Let's get Rex to assist. Hopefully it's a cleanse. Good counterattacks. Let's cleanse Rex. Why not? Definitely got to get rid of that damage immunity. Jar Jar definitely needs to go next. Boss Nass, what are you going to do? Alright, good. Guys, this is actually nice. This is really nice to have because it's really not that expensive. Might have to consider using Rex on Assault Team and just keeping him for offense because this is incredible value. Do you guys find a lot of success with this? Only do special and generate when your team has no frustration. Otherwise, Phalanx will taunt and you only have one dispel. Good. All right, that's what it is. I gotta get that in my brain. That's hard to remember. Blue 89. Good luck, Vex. Thank you, my friend. Doing our best today. This is a real game changer. I wonder if there's like high RNG. I want to practice this way more because this is something to consider. I have way better modding on my Phoniex and my main account. I love that, guys. I don't really get to use Phoniex that much. That's a beautiful win. Now we got to deal with you. I'm thinking bow, but I don't know how the banners are going to be. Just trying to keep an eye on what I have to use up top. Lord Vader, Jabba, Leia, Ahsoka, and then Baylan. I'll have to figure out what I want to do against Baylan. Maybe Leia? We'll see. I'm nowhere near your league, but I have used this once and it worked. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm 2 for 2 so far. I did it on my other account, or my other stream the other day, and it worked out great. Your positive attitude today brings me up back from the saltiness earlier. Well, I'm happy I can do that for you. Sometimes a bad GAC day can definitely ruin your day. It's happened to me. We put so much time and effort into this game that sometimes not getting the W can affect you, but you gotta just, look at the positives in it, say, like, what did I do wrong, or there's always next time kind of thing, but I totally understand. So the weird thing is, this is not ideal. Do I want to try something else? I don't have armor ranked up. Whatever. I don't care. Let's just do this. I don't have the full Mandalorian team. Obviously, this is very broken apart. It's not ideal. I'm bringing in the Mandalorian, which doesn't even work here that well. But it's a good cron. They have the Turn Meter. They have the massive damage in the beginning. And then the Magma Trooper 9. Really good offensive stats and potency. So we're going with one of my best light side crons on this account. With Resistance Pen, Tenacity, Armor Pen, Potency, and Offense. I'm hoping... I don't think this is going to be a 65. I just want to get through it. They're gonna hit very hard. And they're probably going to get that revive triggered very soon. Yeah, this is a little dicey. I don't have the man. I don't have BAM. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Who do I want to get rid of? So close. Are you gonna cleanse? Is this gonna be a huge hit? I don't like... Okay, that's actually nice. Could this be a daze? That's nice. Hold on. Not gonna be too many counterattacks. Hold a beat. We might be able to pull this off with a higher banner win. Get rid of that heal immunity. That's fine. Hopefully a daze. Nice. Oh, you jerk. Alright, 62. That's, you know what? We'll take it at this point, guys. That's fine. It was not the best boat team, and I have a ton remaining, so not a big deal at all. 507 into the back is pretty good. They set a pretty good defense, guys. It's tough. Queen... Great Mother's Saw. So I gotta think for a little bit. Probably could just use Bane, Inquisitors here. Which is not the worst thing in the world. But let's go ahead and... It's pretty good tenacity. I think this is the way to go. Where are you? Last time using Pietcron, guys. I will definitely miss it. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Turn Meter, Grit, Piet. Really good offensive stats. They have a high tenacity cron. Turn Meter on a special. Wardy Huck Cartel 6. And then the Mob Enforcer 9. Very tough. Good crit damage, tenacity, and offense. Let's see. That's pretty rough. You know what? I don't mind doing this right now. Let me think for a second. Maul's gonna have to cycle another turn. I increased his cooldown so that he couldn't pass the turn over. Hopefully don't target Thrawn, which of course you did. This is a problem. We have to do 1, 2, remove, no more taunt. Do that. Okay, Thrawn is alive. There we go. Let's go all in on him. I do not like him. Except I think we got hit with thermals because of Mob Enforcer. So hopefully he doesn't die. Gotta gain... Oh, the crits, man. Oh, that was a huge misplay by me. Because every time we crit her, we're getting hit with the thermal. So we're gonna have to rely on Lord Vader. Hopefully we get a big heal. No, it's not happening. He's done. Yep. Alright. Can Lord Failure get through this freaking guy? He's definitely going to need to. Another ult should do it. He's not going to go down, right? Oh, that's literally not what I needed. It's gonna heal him. Alright, you know what? Fine. The armor pin on this Kron is doing work for us, so it ended up working out. It worked out in the end. Alright, guys. We lost Maul, but I made misplays there by targeting Mob Enforcer when we were low, because that means if we crit her, we're going to get applied a dot, and then our Maul just blew up. What relic level of Night Sisters would you say are minimum to beat Jabba? Even then, it's very RNG, I realize. I would say at least relic 5. Maybe I would say. I mean, I'm not really familiar with that counter. I don't run it that often. But that's what I would think. It's no joke. I have to think for Baylan. Probably combined Sith Eternal. Let's go ahead and do some Leia here. All good, thanks. Yeah, of course, of course. Alright, this is not as easy as it used to be, but I think we can make it work. Triple Omicron, max health protection, crit avoidance, Sabine 9. Really good offensive stats here, guys, no joke. We are running the max health 3, rebel buff 6, with armor pen, crit damage, and critical chance. Let's do it. My arsenal is very limited encounters to him. Yeah, Jabba is tough to counter. Very tough to counter sometimes. Depends on the Datacron set, to be honest. Let's see what is Ezra gonna do. So he's gonna gain Exile like immediately. He gets it so fast. They all have backup plan, which is nuts. And now R2's fractured. Oh boy. So, they're just gonna revive. Or they're not gonna revive. Oh, she had Exile. I always forget that. That's not who you need to target. Definitely not. We're not gonna gain the damage immunity. Okay. Not good. That is really not good. Like, really not good. We're gonna have to really rely on Leia's ult. Let's see. Didn't do a thing. Please get a stun. Okay. Or not. That was actually huge. Alright, fine. Can we end this with you killing her, Leia? That's what I'm going to try to time. Don't kill her yet. Can I stall this? Probably not. I don't know how to stall this. Yeah, we're hitting a little too hard. But you know what? Win's a win. It's very hard with the new Ezra guys. With the buff or the fix. So, let's see. 5 teams. Queen, Inquisitors. It's either going to be Bane or Inquisitors on either of these teams. It's just a question of which one I want to do it on. And I'm probably going to do Inquisitors here. So let's go ahead. Well, then I have to figure... I have to also figure out what I want to do for Baylan, actually. So, let me hold that thought. What kind of Baylan variant is it? I think JML struggles here. Trying to think. How do I want to do this? You know what? Let's start with the absolute go-to, which is going to be... This doesn't require much thinking. I'm going to go with a potency. I like this one. This one looks good to me. I think the potency is the most important part for this counter. No Omicrons, no Terminator in the beginning. You should be absolutely fine here. Who are you going to put it on? Alright, that's pretty good. Don't have to deal with no crazy Marin. It's been the easiest one so far, and I think because there's no Marin. And also because Morgan didn't get blessed. I knew he was going to do that, but that's fine. Not even a challenge, honestly. Ability block, dodge, or blind. There we go. Nice and easy. That didn't require much thinking. So the trick is... I could just do underlined force users here. You know what? Hold on. Kenobi Queen. Sith Eternal Bane Baylan. Underlined force users Saw. And then whatever we have left for Grievous. Not really worried there, so... That's what I think I'm gonna do. One, two, three, four, five. Whoops. Go with this Kron. No armor pen. This resistance pen, so this shouldn't be that difficult. I just gotta time the one shot on who I want to put it on. Obviously, that's the most important part. Not wasting it. Just gonna put everyone under stealth. Dodge. Almost just wasted it. Come on, you're almost down. Very nice. Not who I want to put that on. Okay. Okay. That's the way to go there. Let's just go for him. Okay, cool. Easy battle. Yep, that did not require a ton of brain power at all. So we're going through this pretty clean at the moment. My opponent hasn't attacked yet. They got 50 minutes left. I don't know if they're not going to attack. Have they even attempted? You're running out of time, homie. So then, I do want to try this. I don't want to time out. So we're going to combine a super team. And this looks pretty good. Terminator, Evasion, Kira. Pretty good stats. Sith Eternal Bane, guys. Wow. The only thing is, I do not want to time out on this character. Mangler's in the chat. Knights of Vex. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Random time for me, guys. Random time. I just wanted to fit this in because we couldn't do it last night, so that is why we're doing it now. Yep, that's what almost happened to me freaking last time. Now I hit her? Nice and easy. 68. And now, let me just take a look. Definitely unaligned force users without a doubt. Seer. And then the Fulcrum. I think, it's the last time I'm going to use it, guys. This will be loved, missed, and happy it's gone, is what I'm trying to say. This Kron was ridiculous in both ways. Fun on offense, but also a nightmare on defense. And this will be the last time I run it. So, let's have fun with it. I got murdered. Finished 6-3. Hey, 6-3 is an absolute success. Should not be disappointed with that at all. Should be very, very happy with 6-3. Always annoying Saw teams. Close. Oh, our cooldowns are increased. No way. Base is annoying. Nice dodge. Power Gamers 3. Hi. What's up, Powers Gamers? Or Power Gamers. My bad. Get rid of you. Now the banner situation is going to be a problem. No kills. Wow. It's a cooldown increase, though. Thank you. You banner stealer. Fine. I want Cal to take a turn so he can cleanse. Don't kill him. That should be 65? Nice. There we go. That's why I like Cal on the team on offense, because that's what makes these wins from a 61 to a 65. And I will dearly, dearly miss this Fulcrum Cron. It was a blast. And that leaves the last team, guys, and that's going to be General Grievous with Stap. And I feel like this one's going to be useless because the next one is Separatist, guys. So it's like, you're going to want to use the Separatist Cron, I think. I have options. Definitely going to go with the GL, though. Roy's in the chat. Hi, all. Vex winning? Yes, we are. We haven't dropped yet, and my opponent hasn't attacked. So it's going very well. Last character battle of the season. Terminator, Mercenary Cal. We'll see this again, but I have an Omicron on Stap. Not a guaranteed win. Not by any means. We got to take care of this this annoying character. Alright, let me think for a sec. This is not a guarantee. I promise you. How do I want to do this? Rather Days B2. So obnoxious. Luckily, we're not getting hit with target lock. Good stun. Oh, this droid needs to stop. Okay. Oh, don't kill Cal. That could have been ugly. Let's try to recoup this to be a 62. It's great to see Baze and Troot useful in the game. Rogue One is a great movie. Great movie. I do love Rogue One. And they are very good. It used to be a lot better because of the Troot Datacron that was nasty, but they're a great team. Baze actually shuts down a lot of stuff. Not optimal, but we're going for the banner recovery, so we just keep calling Yoda to assist. Luckily, the damage immunity is stalling this out a little bit. Should be close to full. This should be close to taking a turn. There we go. Not doing that because that apparently gives us really bad banners. Let's get a stun. Nice. Up, that was a misplay. That's fine. Okay. That shouldn't be a banner steal. Yep, that was the best we were going to do because we lost Revan, unfortunately. That's a very strong team. Grievous is no joke. And I don't even like bringing in J-Mel against that, but I think we played the battles correctly for what we had. I used Malgus on this team. It wasn't pretty bad. It was 55. I think with just the Bold, he's alive in the end. Well, Boldy's OP. Close. That Bodhi Datacron looks hardcore as well. I can't wait. Yeah, guys, it does look pretty good. I'm definitely not going to go ahead and relic him up because of it. But if you're a player that is excited for it and you have the resources, go ahead. It can be pretty strong. I'm personally going to be investing in the Dark Side clones. Can my opponent attack? I want you to at least get some rewards. Black Lion, what's up, my man? What's up, Vex? Hope you win on both accounts. Well, funny thing is, guys, I'll tell you guys after, but I didn't think I was going to have time before the stream, so I did my free-to-play at work on my phone. But I was like, you know what? If I get home in time, we can do this one account, so we are here. All right. Decisions. I'm not sure if this player's, big brain with their reinforcements, but I'm not even going to do the research. We're just going to go ahead and wing it. Bringing in some extra reinforcements just in case. We're doing it, guys. Profundity against Leviathan. I don't know the reinforcements. There's 3 available. If it's a loss, we're fine. We'll get through it. Anyone who's in chat, I'm curious, what Focus Datacron are you guys working on first? You guys going hard for the Boba Fett or the Dr. Aphra? It's good assist. Don't dodge. That's really good. That's an unfortunate dodge. Okay, we made the right play. Bane 2.0 than Aphra. Yep, that's my same idea. Aphra, old Boba at Gear 1. Alright, that's understandable. I can totally understand why. Let's just go ahead and do a cleanse. Good RNG. This is working really good for us. More assist is great. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. And we got rid of Bomber before? That never happens. That's actually insane. We're just going to hit here so we can get even more assists just in case. You never know. Booyah. At level... Sion at level 5 currently. Yeah, he's not a priority, guys, in Conquest. If you're like a newer game player, he's definitely not a priority. So I understand why. Didn't even need reinforcements, but I did not want to risk anything. Very nice RNG. Yes, finally, about time on our side. There we go. Unlocked 5 Conquest characters in March. He didn't get priority. Exactly. I totally get that. Not on the top of the list by any means. That leaves endurance, guys. Like, I'm not even thinking. We're just going full brain power, like, all in. You know what? Do that. I don't care about the banner bug. If I need the reinforcements, let's do it, guys. Quickly. Endurance battle, and we'll go from there. Oh, no, I mean, I got his datacron to level 5. LOL, I got him just for his datacron. Oh, nice. I didn't know what you meant before. My bad. Alright, this is fine. We have Valor. It's a little bit more different than normal, but I think we're okay. Let's see what happens. No expose. That's like the worst thing ever. I hate that. Let's get Anakin under stealth. I don't know if that was even worth it. Unfortunate. Not ideal right now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh boy. Getting lucky. Getting a little lucky. I just wanted to get the kill. They're gonna get the death mark right here. Nothing I can do to stop that. Okay. Alright, they blew up my ship. Can we do this without our own ship? You're taking a lot of turns. Alright. It's up to Marauder. Hopefully we get some... Wow. I just want the buffs so we can get a big hit. Oh, we didn't have Valor? This might not be a win. We'll find out. Counterattack? I don't know. Don't stun me. Damn. We were close. Wait. Heal? Guys, this ship is the GOAT if it pulls it off. There's nothing stronger than Marauder, guys. That's an atrocious win. It's 56 banners, but like, there's nothing better than Marauder for that to even happen. Just faced Executor, punishing one in Houndstooth. My Endurance got 2 ults before Executor. Nice. When it works great, guys. Absolutely love Marauder. One of my favorite ships right now. MVP. Yeah, that was beautiful. And that leaves the last one. And you know what? Let's do some Raddus. I have Empire available. It's usually a little dicey. I've heard really good things about using this first, so let's do it. Should I bring in any other light side? I don't think my opponent's attacking. They have a half hour. Marauder is insane. You get the plan 99 when you lose capital ship, right? That makes the buff, makes you less... Yeah. It's insane what it does. Absolutely insane. I probably didn't even play that optimally, but... Alright, guys. Full reinforcements because screw it. I do not care. Let's finish the Grand Arena season and, let's see if we pulled out the win. Good dodge. I'm gonna wait to do the big cleanse later on. Alright, that's not the best RNG. Wow. Okay, hold on. Not too good. Not too good. Oh no. Did I fudge up? Good Tanj. Oh man, what's gonna happen? We're gonna die here? Staying alive. Staying alive. Wow. Guys, that was... We got a little lucky there. That was crazy. Oh, man, not the prettiest for Fleet, huh? Wow. The dodging was clutch. So, I want everyone to know that this score right here is not good if you don't drop. Like, we one-shot everything, and we got a 1796. That is horrifying in terms of efficiency. Horrifying. Got all the good RNG in the first fleet battle. That is true. That is true. The Leviathan thing worked out for us, so I hope my opponent attacks. I just want them to get rewards at least. Like, there's only 27 minutes left. But yeah. Hey guys, I don't know if that win's gonna bring us back to Carbon 1 on this account. Probably not. We're still a little bit away. But my main account is climbing, guys. Let's go check it out. Yeah, my main account, guys, is really high for me. We might be top 100 or very shortly. We'll see. Looking very good. So in the meantime, guys, just for a little bit, I'm going to do a little bit of Conquest. This is not going to be a long stream, like I said earlier. I just wanted to get a little bit of a quick Grand Arena in for you guys. Vex, how do you see the Conquest Energizer calendar, the 4200 energy? How do I see it? Where is it? Do you mean the, I would say it's clutch for Datacron farming. It's in the web store. I gotta check that out. I see this one all the time. This Conquest Ascension. This is pretty good. But personally, I don't want to drop any money on Datacrons, to be honest. Is this a good, idea if you want to get those Datacrons? Absolutely. Do you like it / buy it? I think I like it. It's definitely a little pricey to a certain extent, but this extra energy can help you, get to that Datacron material. It is a calendar. Oh, it's a calendar. I have to check it out. Let me see. I'll check it out really quick. Does it show you it? I'm looking now, guys. 600 a day for 7 days. That's pretty good, actually. There's a calendar in the web store. It's 15 for... That's great value. If it's $15, that's really not bad. Do I have to look into that? I would definitely have to look into that. That's not bad. Aatrox is in the chat. How's JC going? We just finished up. It was kind of like a speed run a little bit. Not the most efficient. We did not drop, but my opponent hasn't attacked yet. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to get through all these battles in 25 minutes if they do attack. So we'll have to see, guys. This was just going to be a quick stream. But if you, that calendar for that value, I think is pretty good. Yeah, I could drop a screenshot in your Discord. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Let's see here. What can we do here? Full squad with Inquisitors. I'm thinking about it for the Focus Datacron stuff. They are so expensive. They are very expensive. It's definitely going to be tough to keep up. Trying to make sure I can land the potency on our Ninth Sister. We're killing him way too fast. Oh, I haven't dropped either. I am 1800 watching my enemy struggle with my Rey. Hopefully it's a win. My opponent on my main account dropped against my Rey. And thank you for joining the Discord. Absolutely, thank you for joining Discord. Conquest. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna have to really take a look at that. Wait, am I over on this account? Guys, look at that. Oh my god, I'm over energy. I have to buy something. That's unfortunate. I don't have anything I want to buy. Whatever. I'm gonna run out of energy. I dropped and got an 1812. That's good. 1812 is perfect. We're gonna probably do this until like 5 o'clock, guys, and then I am gonna have to get out of here, but appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Doing a little bit of Conquest on my second account. You know how hard it is to do Conquest on 2 accounts, guys? It is absolutely no joke. Let's go for the potency one here. I can do an Undeman. I go here. And I love looking at my infographics on my Discord because it just makes it so much easier for me. Hopefully we can get this done in one battle. Probably not, but that's potency down. This is breach. No, go to the scavenger and get some signal data. Definitely need a lot of that. I'm off. Nice win. Take care, Vex. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it so much. Absolutely appreciate everyone stopping in for this quick stream. But I gotta try to power through Conquest, guys, because I want to test these datacrons for you guys. That's very important for me, is to make sure we know what's good, what Boba Fett Sino Django can take out. Absolutely important. Not bad. Jay's in the chat, lurking while working, and wanted to pop on to say, hope JC went well. It went really well. My opponent hasn't attacked, but it is absolutely, was a fun round. It was kind of really quick, but I'm happy I was able to stream for you guys. I really wanted to stream. Definitely a little bit off from my normal schedule, and now I'm doing a little bit of Conquest just to hang out with you guys. Wonder how good Boba would be. I think Boba's going to be very good, to be honest. I really do. I'm not even just saying that. And I'm excited about my new Apo Datacron. I have to do some testing with that now that I have it. It's going to be so hard to get more than one focus datacron this first round because I have to start farming the other ones as well. So it's like, it's very difficult, guys. It's very difficult. Just working on that breach. Let's do this. Which normal datacron are you most looking forward to? Obviously Sidious is fun. I am looking forward to Sidious, but since we've seen it before, I'm really, the one that we haven't seen is the Dooku. I'm really looking forward to see what Dooku can do. I think it could be really, really fun. Sidious, Kron, and GG is waiting to, so, yeah, those are the next ones. Those are the top three, in my opinion. It's going to be Sidious, General Grievous, and then Count Dooku. The top three for the normal ones. And then the focus datacrons are a whole different animal. But those, in my opinion, are going to be the ones you want to strive for. Without a doubt. Should have saved that there, but that's not a big deal. I gotta wait for a buff to spell. Wow, look at this. But yeah, guys, this week is going to be an off GAC week. So what I'm going to try to do, if you guys were in here earlier, I'm going to try to power all the way to Sector 4 immediately. I'm not going to finish the Conquest immediately. I'm going to get to Sector 4, farm exclusively that Sector 4 bonus node for that material, and try to get as much material as I can possible while using the Shard Shop store for the credits and the other stuff. I really want to test this for you guys. Let's do normal Night Sisters for now. Let's see if we can get a stun. No stun, that's okay. Can't get a stun yet. Gonna hold on to that. There we go. So obnoxious. Hopefully fives goes down here. There we go. Very simple. I'm trying to save my Great Mothers for like another hard node if possible. Alright, the bonus turn we will get on this node. Let's try to go for some resistance. I'm curious also, when you guys do Conquest, how many refreshes are you guys doing a day? I do the 50s on my alt account and I do the 100s on my main. It's not easy though. have to take this off auto for a sec. Wait, did I not take it off auto? '50s and 100s, yep. 6x. Yeah, 50s and 100s. That's, I think the first cycle of the new Datacrons, you gotta do 100. Oh, you do 200s? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever done 200s. But I can get why. It might change this set. We gotta really focus on these new focus Datacrons. Yeah, it's tough. Leia, Vex, is Hyper Accelerator Data Disc any good? It definitely can be, absolutely. That one helps you ramp your damage, I believe. I have used that in the past a ton. Actually, really helpful on my free-to-play account. Let's go ahead and keep using some resistance. This one I will not auto. But I have to admit, Conquest on 3 accounts is a absolute nightmare. I don't even have the Zeta on this account, do I? I'm BB8. Of course. That's not good. Is that a kill? Okay, we're good. Should be a kill. Nice. Of course. Yeah, if you pick up any of those purple ones, there's not many that are bad. Not many. There are some bad ones. Oh man, we gotta buy some stuff because I'm running out of currency. So let's just do this. And we'll buy that because whatever. Here, I like to do Gungans. Should get a bunch of bonus turns here. Do auto basic. For some reason, you get like a bunch of bonus turns. I don't know if we're gonna get all... I got all 50 once in one battle. Sometimes it varies. But these are all technically, I guess, bonus turns. We're killing them a little too hard. But that gets you one part of the feat with all light side. Let's see how many bonus turns we got. We got a bunch. Not exactly 50, but we'll take it. And then here we're going to do an Undeman for the critical chance. That's critical chance. More critical chance. And we'll end it. Simple enough. Very cool. We got the Marok surviving. Now let me see what's up here. Fortified is nice. I like Ruthless Swiftness more, though, to be honest. I like that better. Let's do that. And let's go with... We'll go with another Ray. Resistance. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Why not? Let's go ahead and remove Terminator. That's gonna stun our droid, that's fine. I know attacks out of turn stun us, but I still think it's better. This should do a lot of work. Check this out, guys. I'm multitasking on my phone, doing both. There we go. Does anyone else in chat have multiple accounts that they do Conquest on, or just the one? Boom. Simple, simple. Alright, Ruthless Swiftness, I like. Here's gonna be Mon Mothma. Just the one? Lucky. We gotta get more potency down, so we gotta get more Inquisitor stuff going, but we don't want to kill him too fast. So let's try without Grand Inquisitor. Let's see how that goes. I do red on 2 accounts. It's impressive. It's very impressive. That's the days. That's what we, or the potency down. That's why I did it. Probably gonna get revived, but that's okay. Yeah, if I do Grand Inquisitor here, it's just going to be way too much overkill, and I can't land that potency down on the AoE. But the goal is I'm stacking my Inquisitor kills while also getting the potency down on the sector. I have 5 accounts do Conquest on main and ult. 5 accounts? That's insane. What's up, Jay Ritchie? Alright, I gotta buy some stuff, guys, because we're running out of stuff. So I just go here. I definitely buy the signal data. I buy the bronzium. I do like doing that. And then I do the relic mats. And then sometimes I get gear if I need it. So this one, I'll do Great Mothers, I think. This is one of the more annoying teams. And we have to farm our Night Sisters. So we'll do that. A little late, that's okay. Let's go for Anakin. Blessed. Hopefully a one-shot off the bat. Oh, we go first, I guess. Simple. Obviously, the assisting is not good against Padme, but we're doing Red Crate on 2 accounts for a very long time. Tough when TB lands in the same week. That's the hardest thing. It's very tough. And guys, I'm in 2 very good guilds, so TB, you gotta like put at least a little bit of effort in, so it definitely takes a little bit of time. But it's worth it because this gives me the chance to test Jocasta on 2 different accounts. So if I want to like do a stream where I could, you know, go hop onto different accounts, I have those options available. So I could do a long night of testing, which I do like. All right, we got to get some more bonus turns. Let's do some more Gungans, I guess. We could throw this on auto, actually. I think we're fine. One of the more annoying battles. Is anyone excited for Jocasta new? I think her kit looks pretty fun. Obviously not like as exciting as Darkside Rey, but I still think she's going to be an exciting character. Her rifle form looks really fun. My hope, though, is honestly, not many players are going to get Mace Windu gated behind a bunch of new Darkside clones. It's going to take a long time. I hope she's viable with Keller and Beck. I really do. That's my biggest goal. Because Mace is definitely gated. Absolutely gated. Okay, let's see if we got the bonus turns. Perfect, we got the bonus turns. So that's all done. We still got to work Inquisitors and on potency down. Let's do 8th Brother, get rid of it quicker. Ugh. And that's going to be 5 potency down. Perfect. That's okay. Simple enough. Just end it. This is a great node to do 100 critical chance on, by the way, guys. If you find a Mod Mothma node with Scarif Rebel Pathfinder and Chirrut, you can get the 100 critical chance done in one battle. I actually made a video on it. In case you guys don't have an easy way to get it. Geos are very accessible. Alright, we still need 30 more potency down. And a lot more with resistance. Aatrox, you won? Nice! Congrats! It's always nice to end the season with a win, guys. And I think I won on all 3 accounts, which makes me very happy. I love ending with a win. Just brings you in good spirits. Not sure if we could check after this battle if my opponent attacked. I don't think they did. Even though he was way more efficient on land because he had 3 more million GP and 4 more GLs, he can't play ships and dropped on both my exec and resistance. You get a thumbs up from me for that. You knew how to play the matchup right, you knew where the winning point was, and you executed. So, you should be very proud with that win. Very good. It's nice when you beat those big accounts, guys. On my free-to-play, I beat an account that had 3 more million galactic power than me. So, it felt really good to get that W. And it's because ships, my investment into ships, won it for me. I probably should have targeted someone else there, but that's okay. Our stamina might be getting a little bit too low. Yeah, we lost the character. Unfortunate. So, let's start to get some kills. We'll have to come back to this node later on. Just get rid of Yoda. Of course. That's fine. Not the end of the world. We're not worried about getting the max stars yet. We just want to get through and win. Very cool. Hells yeah, it feels good. That's a great win. Alright, what do we want? I like this. I also like this. I want that. Going faster is good. After ingot points for this win, I finally get to 3,800 plus. First time getting over this threshold. That is a huge accomplishment. You should be very, very proud. That is amazing. Let's see if we can do some Jedi. Why not? Let's see if we can get some more potency down. We'll do Jedi Knight Cal here, here, and let's do Bastila. Let's go ahead and just go for Baze. Or Pow. Whoops. Potency down. Potency down. Keep landing that potency down. Hopefully they can take a turn. Probably not. Let's see. There we go. Oh, but he removes it. Oh, never mind. That's fine, we'll take it. Alright, how do I want to do this? We'll do the same thing here. Potency. Should be close to getting it after this battle. Whoops. Alright, hopefully that is going to be the potency feat. It might be a little bit more away. Probably a little bit more. Let's see. 6 more. That's not a big deal. We'll get that. Against this, we'll just do Inquisitors again because we gotta get our Inquisitor kills. And I'll bring in Grand Inquisitors this time. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully not too much damage. Don't kill. Do this. And this should be 5 more potency down, and now we just throw it on auto. Very cool. Let's check if we won, by the way. They did 1 attack, guys. Let's see. Just Jabba. Did they attack anything else? Nothing else, guys. They did not want to participate. That's okay. Sometimes they don't have a lot of time. But at least they got the rewards. That's the most important thing. Let's see if my resistance without Rey can do this. I would like to get some resistance kills without GL Rey. They don't have B2, which is nice. It's going very well. Don't have a lot of Zetas in this account. Let's just do this so we get the critical hit immunity. Resistance is such a strong team. Like, this team is amazing. Love this team. Love them. I gotta find more use for them on offense in Grand Arena. I think they could be really good on offense. Alright, this is an annoying team. What do I want to do here? Maybe just Inquisitors. We'll just end it. This is definitely one of the more annoying teams. What I miss? Work meetings really interrupted the stream. We ended up winning. My opponent attacked one time. We one-shot the board, which is muy bien, but we were not efficient. Not efficient by any means, not to my liking. But we won on every account today. I don't want to spoil anything for tomorrow, but we did really well. Now just doing a little bit of Conquest before I gotta head out. But just kind of showing you guys what I have to do. I have to grind. I'm doing it on both accounts. One on my phone, one on my computer. Very hard to manage both, guys, but this is what you have to do if you want to, stay competitive. Let's just go for this. This one I remember I can do in one battle. I think I had this in my video. Yeah, this is what I like to do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is what I run on this node. Yang should call everyone to assist. Simple enough. JML is by far one of the best Galactic Legends for Conquest, and it's not even close. I will make that argument forever. I think he's gotten me through so many Conquests on my alt account when I did not have everything available, and I was still able to get Red Crate early on. He's the reason I was able to get Malgus day one on this account. I will never not give him credit. Not crazy about any of these, but let's go with this one. Why not? So we did pretty well. We have to go back for the resistance on some of the bonus nodes. That's not a big deal. Again, I really like this. This one is the Mercenary, the Great Mothers, and the Evasion. That's not that hard. If you find a Grievous node, well, not that type of Grievous node, but we can easily get there. Let's go Sector 2 on my sheet. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I like to stack both of these, so we're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be the AoE days, or critical damage down. This is going to be the mercenary kills. Critical chance down. Inquisitor kills. All in one. It's a great way to cheese all the sector feats in one battle. Global and sector. So there we got 6, the mercenary, and then Inquisitor kills. And critical chance down. For this one, I can continue to do this. Sabine is definitely target number 1. But the speed on the data disk is what's helped me going out front. That's why I love exactly that. Team is great. If you guys don't have Baylan yet, he's coming out soon. Again, you should be very excited for Baylan. Absolutely great character. This one, I'm going to do the same thing. We're at the 100. Maybe I'll do 100 on the alt account again. Why not? Usually don't do it on the alt, but we got some focused datacrons, guys. Maybe I'll try to max out the Afro one on this one, and then the Boba on the other one, and we can test on both. That's actually a good idea. What just happened? Where'd the music go? One second, guys. I don't know where the music went. We'll finish this out really quick, though. There we go. So let's go back to our sheet. We got to get some Great Mother kills. I could usually skip the Great Mother ones here. I do want to find a Grievous node very bad. Maybe we'll outspeed again. We'll see. We do. Very nice. Hey guys, I'm really liking the speed on the discs. Critical chance down. Inquisitor kill. Very cool. One second, guys. Just gotta answer a quick text. Alright, which one do we like here? I guess we can go with this one. I'm not going to apply it because I think there's going to be better ones, but not bad. Alright, do we see Grievous anywhere? No Droideka. I'm looking for a Droideka, guys. Not getting it. Let's switch over to Rebels quick. Hopefully we find a Droideka node. That's going to be the buffs we need. Maybe we could do it on this node. Who knows? Not after a hit like that. It's gonna remove the cooldowns. Maybe we do it here. I should just avoid that ability altogether. Alright, we got a couple there. Normally, on a General Grievous Droideka node, you can get that done in one battle. So we got 15 there. We still need some Great Mother stuff, but again, I could skip that. I guess you might as well. We can do some. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just do L3 now. So they outspeed us. Oh, great, L3, you did great. Okay, very good. Here. Don't know if we're gonna outspeed. Screw it. Throwing some BAM. That's crazy, we still outspeed. JK. Oh no. Uh-oh. I just want to go for the big hits, I don't even care. Alright, it worked out for us. Simple. Here? What do I want to do here? Bad Batch gives evasion up too, but I don't have the best Bad Batch. Let's try Rebels again. Go for a stun on Grand Inquisitor. Jerk. Alright, threats down. Alright, we got 10 this battle, I think. That's not bad. What it do, baby? Got promoted to Kyber 2, swept my board 3-0. Empire lifts back. Proud of you. That's how you do it. That's what I like to see. Kyber 2 is no joke of an accomplishment by any means. I'm happy you were able to go 3-0 in your last week. You flooded my Discord with it? Did you? You gotta check it out. Good for you. You're getting a thumbs up. You're getting a muscle. Good stuff. Alright, let me just take a quick look at Arena. We gotta start climbing a little bit. I'm gonna avoid that person because they're coming up. Swoga Gameplay. Hello, Vex. How are you? I am doing great. We won all 3 accounts today, and now we're doing a little bit of Conquest before we gotta head out. Very last-minute stream. Try to just get it in before the last round of Grand Arena. Trying to go back and forth with both my accounts. So this is pretty much what I do every day. Did you win again? Oh, yeah. We keep on winning. This was by far my best season on my main account in a very long time. Without a doubt. I'll go more into it tomorrow. But this was by far our best season on our main. Hopefully I survive the squeeze and stay in Kyber 2 for the extra crystals for the offseason. I hope so. I hope so. I think you will. I think you will. Alright, we'll wait a second. You recapping tomorrow as what team stood out for you? I'm definitely going to do a review of what I thought was really good in that match. If you guys would like me to do like an overview for the season kind of thing, I could definitely do that as well. But I will definitely talk about that tomorrow in my main account video. There was one team that I didn't realize was so disgusting broken that I should have been using for, you know, a longer time that I will go over tomorrow. You'll probably see it in my thumbnail. There was one team in particular that is really nasty, and it shuts down actually a lot of counters. So, stay tuned for that. I'm not going to spoil it yet for you, but absolutely. So, we have an hour and a half there. Let's go ahead and do that. I have to do my last thing on this account for my Apo. Just press it on auto. But I do plan on doing a ton of testing this week. I just got Apo to 7-star on my main account. Have the Datacron. Gonna try to see if I can do some stuff with that. Gonna get Boba Fett, Sign of Django as quickly as I can, guys. I am using the Shard Shop currency. I am going to really go hard on Conquest today on my main. Haven't done it yet. Probably gonna do that on the road. But we do gotta get out of here pretty soon. Cannot stream for too long, unfortunately, but let me guys know, or let me know what you think about Conquest streams. I don't know how you guys feel about it. This might be a little bit boring, but for the new Conquest cycle, I'm going to be making a ton of videos, so I probably won't stream that. But for future Conquest, if you guys just like hanging out with me and you wanted to, you know, just watch me do my Conquest, we can absolutely do that. Spacebar to jump. Hey, Vex, did you manage to get the Padme battle done on your baby account in the end? I did. I ended up getting it done. So, what I'm going to end up doing is as soon as I get the Separatists all the 7-star, we're going to be doing a 7-star stream on Padme. And hopefully we can do it with, like, nothing crazy. I'm going to try to see if Dooku at maybe Relics can pull it off. Conquest and chill, I'm up for that. Oh, perfect. I mean, any way to hang out with you guys is fun with me. And maybe you guys pick up a couple different things on the Conquest that you don't get to normally see. It's actually a fun game mode if, you know, it's nothing crazy. Dude, I love Conquest. Tadana does too. I haven't seen Tadana in a couple streams. I hope they are doing okay. But I appreciate Tadana a lot. He's a great, great supporter of the channel. So, do appreciate that, man. This one's not that important. I can get to it later. What else did I do? There we go. Unfortunately, cannot finish it out, but let's see. 130 shards? Where's my Apo at? Yeah, I'm not going to invest the crystals in it yet. I want to save it. I'm at 30k. There's no real point to get him to 5-star yet. So you know what? We forgot to collect this. Let's do some more Conquest. Rent. Conquest and chill would be cool. Awesome. That makes me happy. Just another way to hang out with you guys. It's tax day eve. Tadana is slammed, I bet. Oh, is he an accountant? Did not know that. Hopefully he's not struggling too much this season, but I know he's probably really busy. Let's get some of these Night Sister kills going. Go ahead and put this on Morgan. Great Mothers in Conquest is like cheat mode, honestly. It really is. They're completely broken, especially if you have the one where, I think it's called Boom something, where if the allied leader takes a turn, everyone assists with Great Mothers. It's a broken combo. Nomp. Nomp. Absolutely nasty. Okay, we'll go here. This one is Padawan Sabine, and then... So we'll start this with this because we can't use online forces and stuff. Got to round 3 for Conquest, might finish it later and start 4 tomorrow. That's the goal. Do you mean Sector? Because if that's the case, that's crazy. We don't need to put this on Morgan. This is such a cheat mode. You ever saw the account with Ben Affleck? That's basically him. I mean, isn't he a complete badass in that movie? Doesn't he, like, absolutely destroy people? Let's just do auto. Probably change the title too to like Conquest and Chill. Hold on. Accountant 2 comes out later this year. I keep seeing ads for that. I was just saying earlier in stream, I was watching The Last of Us Season 2 yesterday. And looking forward to the rest of the season. I do like, obviously, Pedro Pascal. He's the Mandalorian, guys. How can you not love Mando? Definitely a Conquest and Chill stream now. Yeah. We're going to get a big break because of no GAC, guys. So there's going to be a lot more different content this week. Going to try some other videos. They might not do as well. I'm just trying to, branch out a little bit, guys. I know I do a lot of GAC. But I'm probably going to do a free-to-play account video. Maybe a Kyber 1 video. A couple different options. I am also working with a graphic artist, guys, for some different graphics. So hopefully I can get that out for, a couple streams and some videos. So actively working to improve. There we go. This is what I'm waiting for. Essential. But I'm definitely going to avoid them all. Another 100. Alright, guys, I guess we're doing the 100 on the alt account as well. Let's do an Imperial Remnant battle. Dropping off, getting tired. Roy, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Ever going to do emotes for YouTube stream as well? Absolutely. It's all coming on the way, guys. I want to add way more for channel members as well, because you guys are supporting me. So, we're definitely adding a lot more for YouTube, Discord, bunch of different stuff. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's go with this node. Go back to mercenaries. Our stamina is getting really low. And let's put Chrysanthemum. We have Voluntary Vanguard now, so probably we'll get Taunt. Let's put everyone under stealth. Another critical damage down, which is what we need. fortunate. That's nice. Good luck burning through Conquest. Thank you so much. Would this be your new stream time? 2 p.m.-ish for GAC? Honestly, this was an outlier. Just because I didn't stream last night and I got home from work early today. I had a different shift. I do want to try to, you know, be able to branch out a little bit for viewers that can't normally watch me. You know, a lot of my viewers, you know, when I stream too late, they can't. Obviously, this is not the best time for a lot of people. But this was just a random pop-up one. We're going to try to keep it the same as normal with the 8 p.m., 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then on the weekends at like 12 o'clock. Oops, I should have done the other ability. Get more critical damage down. Another dodge on that ability. There we go. Now let's go for some kills. Very cool. Don't have Lord Vader, but have Apo 7 stars. Is there a team for him that he can benefit from? I'm in and out of stream at the moment. That's a great question. Well, when Tarkin gets his rework, absolutely Tarkin, but I'm going to have to think about that for any other team. That's a good question. I have to think about that. Any Grievous? Gordica? Nope. Let's try some, let's do Bad Batch here. Why not? This gives us some evasion. And let's do Clone Trooper. We will do Captain Rex. Hopefully Wrecker can survive. That's evasion up for us, guys. Also, Echo on a basic applies evasion up. Fortunately, we didn't get a Jordica note, so we gotta do this the manual way. More evasion up. Let's not end it yet. What do you think? One more attack? Oh, I should have done the other ability. Ah, we were close. Plan on sticking to Profundity completed end of April and finish the second half and completing Bo-Katan's requirements for her. Just need Grogu and pass to Relic 7. I like that. I like that plan because you get a meta fleet and then you get a really good character that can take out a bunch of characters or a bunch of squads. And if your guild is all on the same page, you're going to unlock a new TB where you're going to get a ton of Chirotech. And that is a huge hurdle for a lot of players. So I do like that path a lot. Alright, let's see how many evasions we got. Nice, we're almost there. Almost there on the evasions. Probably can't do the critical damage down on that yet, but let's go ahead and do... What did I want to do against this? Let me see. Maybe Rebels again? Just finish up the evasion. Alright, not the worst. Not the worst. If CG has decided that they're going to rework Tarkin, why can't they just do it right now and let players without Lord Vader use the clones with Tarkin? The people working at CG are such lazy. Yep, I 100% agree with you. Unfortunately, I have a feeling they're going to wait till the bitter end until they're all released. And that's just not fair. For the players that don't have Lord Vader and want to use these characters. So I absolutely agree with that that statement. I'd like to survive for Han Solo to take one more turn. There we go. That should be enough. It's not like they don't know what the rework is going to be. That must be already decided. 100%. They know what they're doing. They're trying to force people to go for Lord Vader. Obviously, these clones are going to be way better with Lord Vader. But at least give the Tarkin rework now. I wonder if he's going to get a skin update, too. He probably needs one. Alright. Let's try to see if we can get another mercenary thing here. We're getting really low. 1, 2, 3. Do that again. And that. Have they dropped info on the new clone yet in the errors? I don't think they've dropped the kit or anything, but I think we know everyone who's coming. They did release that, but nothing about kits. Hopefully soon. Hopefully we don't lose our Chrysanthemum here. I'd like to finish this with 3-star, but we'll see. So close. Okay. Want to get a stun? We're all alive, which is good. Alright. Alright, that's fine. If they do the rework now, it would maybe get more people to buy the clones so they can use it. Because people without Lord Vader know they can't use them right away, so they don't feel the need to buy them. Yeah. CG logic. CG logic. Is SLKR still your favorite tune? He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, so... he's definitely in my top 5 for the game. Probably. I just remember when he first came out, I was so excited, and he was such a cool attacker. I just love his kit. Every ability is an attack. His ultimate is a huge AoE attack. I just love him as a character, and I do love his kit. So he's definitely one of my favorites. 100%. Alright, let me just take a look at the globals really quick. Almost have the critical chance down already. That's great. I'm not going to do light side Mandalorians. You know what? We don't need to go for a crazy... Let's just go for an easy one here. Don't want to deal with gas right now. The goal is just to get to Sector 4 as quickly as we can. Cool. I think one more 100. Let's do it. One more 100. We're doing it. Which one do I want? Let's go with this one. I'm not going to apply it, but it's not bad to have. We need one more with dash. Danny's in the chat. Hey, Vex. What's up, Danny? How's it going? Do you have the Conquest Pass? I do not. I've only purchased it one time, and it was the first Conquest for Jocasta Nu because I wanted to make sector guides. And I thought the faster I'd get the energy, the more I could do, and I just ran out of time that week. I only did sectors 1 and 2. I need to do a better job at that next time. Alright, that's the critical damage down. That should be enough. Reset. We're at very low stamina. Alright, Anakin, I need you to not hurt my team. We get a stun? That'd be really nice. That's actually nice. I'd really prefer for him to live. It's kind of a waste. Alright, he's still alive? But not for long. If Yoda goes after him, we're done. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Flowering Night Lord, how's it going? What do you think is better value, Conquest Pass or Era Pass? It's a good question. I'm gonna say Era Pass. Did we lose Baylan? Are we gonna lose this battle? Alright, whatever. At least we got our critical damage down. Maybe if I had weak point. Alright, first battle we're gonna lose, but that's okay. Are we actually gonna lose? We definitely should be. Yeah, that's fine. I do think the Era one is more better, as a better value. Alright. I just gotta get... I can get the full squad mercenaries later on. That's not a big deal. Let's just do Imperial Remnant for now. Hopefully we can get through them. Might take a minute. Not gonna waste. I do need a weak point really bad. It'd be very helpful to do some damage. Yeah, I think if you're going to spend money on the game, there's nothing like the Era Pass. The amount of Chirotech you get, the Omicrons, the gear, the currency. Those two alone are the best. Those are the only two things I buy, honestly. Unless it's a character or a legendary event I'm going for. The only things I'll buy in this game is the first Conquest Pass for $10 and then the Era Pass. I think nothing compares in terms of value in this game. Me personally, that's just how I feel. Those are definitely the two that are the best. Oh, I should have done the middle one. My bad. Oh, Yoda, you're annoying. It's actually healing us with that terminal removal. Okay. I knew this was going to take so long. There we go. Yoda, you're next. Yeah, definitely better than those packs in the store. Did you guys see... I don't know if you guys saw this. This might have been the worst value pack they've ever come out with. Did you guys see the almost 10,000 crystal pack for mod currency? That was that a misprint? Did anyone actually buy that? Do the whales even buy that? That was absurd. It was so bad. You barely get anything. The 10K offer, yeah, it was horrible. Oh my god, this is like watching paint dry. Can you hit a little bit harder? Yes, that was crazy. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, you guys gotta be kidding me with that. That must have been a misprint or misclick or something. That's gotta be it, right? Still? We are powering through on this account. Powering. When are you planning to have red box and start cron farming? So, I'm not in any rush to red crate. My only priority for this account is right here. Sector 4. That's it. But that reminds me, I gotta climb really quick. I'm gonna do a quick arena battle, guys, for my fleet climb. But my only priority is Sector 4. That's it. Is there a possibility CG is hiding a new ship after all these new tunes come out? Not sure if any tunes are pilots except maybe Scorch. I don't know. If anyone's gonna get a ship, it should be Luthen, right? For Rebels? Would they bring in another Empire fleet to bump Chimera? Maybe. Empire clone? Sector for the Cron mats? Yep. I'm trying to get as many Crons as I can before GAC. I will not worry about Red Crate until after GAC starts. They need Red 5? 100%. Maybe if they gave you 500... I can't even say that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I think 500 is even over the cap, so that wouldn't even work. But yeah, like, that pack was absurd. Absurdly priced. Okay. Perfectly Perfect. Big shout out to Perfectly Perfect, everyone. Huge, huge supporter of my channel. Big shout out to Perfectly Perfect. Red 5 will come to the game. Absolutely. It needs to happen. Alright guys, that was an easy climb. Just gotta wait until 11 minutes. Everything else seems pretty good. I don't really worry about squattering, it doesn't really matter. But I think a couple more battles on this and we're gonna be done on this account for today. We'll do some Night Sisters here. No, we won't use it as strong because I gotta save some of those Imperial Remnant. So let's just do that. And he better not just be another ship, but actually have merit. Yep, that needs to happen. It really does. It's important. Very good. Let's go for a stun here. Okay. So this is helping with the Sector feat and as well as the Global Night Sister feat, even though I think I typically skip this one. I also skipped the Iden one. I think that one's so annoying. But we're doing pretty good for this account. I didn't think I'd get this far on my alt account today. Alright, we have to deal with this guy. This I gotta bring in a stronger Night Sister team. Definitely Star Killer. And we'll put it on you. Should be a kill. Oh, never mind. That's critical chance down again. That's what I wanted, was the heal immunity, but didn't happen. That's okay. That's going to give us defense pen up. This should be a kill. Nice. And they will not revive. Darth Vader's next. Good heal immunity. Bad timing. Vader's probably going to take a turn. Yep, we're fine. One health. That's what I like to say. Let's get rid of Barrish. She's very annoying as well. And there we go. Let's auto. Is anyone excited about that new Star Wars game that was announced, or not really? Me, I love anything Star Wars, so I'm kind of hyped about it, and turn-based is kind of what Galaxy of Heroes is, so... Oh, we got the global feat done. Nice. Full squad of mercenary? Can we still do it? Am I being greedy? I don't want to be super greedy. But why not? Screw it. Weird team. It doesn't pass a turn to a Jedi, right? Only a Jedi. Getting red on all your accounts? I am. I am. Except my free-to-play. Star Wars Outcast or something looks cool. Yeah, I think it's called Zero Dawn? Is that what it was called? I forgot the name, but it looks really cool. I'm happy we're able to get another mercenary kill. And we're getting kills with our Cal. I think you need that for Sector 5. So one more with mercenary. Can we do it here? Probably not, guys. I'll have to come back to it. It's not worth it. And we have one battle left. You know what? What do I have to lose? Let's try Django instead. 2 stamina, guys. 2 stamina. That's Ruthless Swiftness should help there. Nice. Not quite the kill, though. Ugh. There we go. Look at that. Worked out. You're right. 0 something. Don't know when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, guys, I'm a Galaxy of Heroes streamer, 100%. Like, that's my passion. But my goal one day is to be a Star Wars gaming channel in general, because Star Wars is a huge passion for me, and I just happen to love Galaxy of Heroes because it's a Star Wars game. But if I ever get any bigger, or if my channel ever pops off or anything like that, I would love to one day be a Star Wars gamer in general. But that's maybe down the line, a couple of years, we'll see. Jay Ritchie, you have to bounce to work soon. Thanks for the stream and answering my questions. Hope everyone else has a good rest of your day. Jay Ritchie, thank you for always supporting me and stopping in. I do appreciate it all. I really do. Thank you. And guys, that is going to be the first day of Conquest for the alt account, and we got all the way at the end of Sector 2. So hopefully by day 3, we'll get to Sector 4, start pumping out that Conquest on this account on Sector 4, and hopefully we can start testing out some stuff. Just to show you where I'm at, guys, I disenchanted everything on my original. I got one Datacron up to level 9. It's my saw with the bonus turn. I've been using it in Arena. It's been pretty fun. I'll show you guys a quick example. Why not? Let's go for 4. But the bonus turn on Drogon is very nice. And I was just using Saw just to use them, because I got the level 9. Let's get a stun on Rex. Stun on R2. Now watch this. Perfect. Then we get a bonus turn. It's just so nice. And then a stun. I mean, that bonus turn is really helpful. They obviously got the cleanse from hitting a support, unfortunately. %2 is crazy. How does Baylan Trio have health at 2%? I don't know. They're a strong squad. It's a bonus turn. Alright, we're going to trade ults. Bonus turn. Not quite. Shouldn't be a kill. Do you have level 6's health damage? I do not. I want to get that for my Saw. I actually finally took my Saw up to Relics on this account because I got the level 9. But as of right now, I don't want to do any rerolls yet, so I'm going to hold off. This could be my Drogon Kron. This ended up getting a lot of tenacity. I'll show you guys after. Oh, we got the... I should have done the middle ability. That's okay. Whoops. But I can't wait to have a Saw on this account because he's very good in Grand Arena, guys. So, really excited. If you have level 6's health damage, it's going to be OP and Saw with the amount of debuffs. Yeah, he's going to be disgusting. He's going to be disgusting. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to work on it to get that level 6. But as of right now, I have this. This Kron ended up getting a boatload of tenacity. So, hopefully tenacity is pretty good on Assault team. We'll have to find out. I don't know if it's going to shut anything, you know, in particular. But it's the best that I got with on this account. Let's see. Grand Arena. We won and we came in 3rd. So that means 2-1. Very happy with that, guys. Very happy. And we're going to collect our bonus energy. We're going to go in here. I do this every single time I can. I collect the data cache. And now I need to start going for this material because of the exclusive level 9. Do you have Luthen? I do. I have Luthen at, I think, Relic 5 or 3 on this account. Let me see. I don't really get to use him on this account, to be honest. Relic 5, 1 Omicron. Not even 6-star mods. I gotta work on that, actually. That's not good. And why does he have off? I need to work on this. I need to work on him. I got Saw into Relics for 5v5, and the team has got me the most holds in 5v5. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, Saw Gerrera and his Omicron are impactful. Very game-changing in Grand Arena. It can completely shut down teams. I don't care what. Just as good in Kyber 1 as they would be in Rhodium, Chromium. Such a good team. But it needs the Omicron. That's something it needs. Let's go for this. Check the mod store. This I like. This I will take. This isn't bad. Just showing you guys some of the grind that I do. Health, speed. Look at that, 14 speed. I will keep that. 14 speed is not bad. Probably not the best. Alright, not likely to do well. You should not reroll this, but I'm going to test it. Yeah, we're going to sell that. Let's take a look. What else? Let's see how this does. Sad. No good. Let's say 3, 6, 9. Look at this. This could be a good one. 15. We'll hold on to it. Better to salvage crons or just wait until they expire? You can salvage them now. Not a big deal. I think you could. Doing it now is absolutely fine. Is that only with Luthen on the team, or what Saw team do you recommend? Saw with Luthen is obviously a lot better, but if you're a newer player or you're still early on, Saw, Kyle, Katarn, Captain Rex, Trute, and Baze, or Cara Dune still work very well. Is there a way to cheese 50 Inquisitor kills when they're only gear 10 in Conquest? Absolutely. When Ben Dover said, get a weak spot. Absolutely get a weak spot or weak point. Very helpful. Get Ruthless Swiftness to help with the turn meter. There are definitely ways to cheese it out. 100%. Even if that means having to refresh a single node to a node that you can beat. I remember on my alt account, I used to have to go after the same node over and over and over just to get the kills. Even though I wasn't benefiting it with Datacron material, it allowed me to get the Conquest tunes right away. So, no complaints. Let's quickly do our squad arena, guys, and get first. Thanks both. Of course. Of course. I should have made more Conquest guides this Conquest, guys, so I will take responsibility for that. I made a little bit more with the Dark Side Rey. Probably because I was really excited for her. I wanted a lot of the player base to get her. But the more and more Conquest, I will release more sector guides. I guess in the beginning when I released them, they didn't really do that well. So I was really busy, so I didn't finish them. But regardless, next Conquest, I'm going to try to get as many sector guides as I can, as quickly as I can. Man, I don't want to spend my crystals because I want to save them for Marquee, but I want to go for Sector 4 quickly as well. That's the dilemma right now. That's why you have to really decide what you want. Me, I love Grand Arena. I want to make content for Grand Arena. It's like the basis of this channel pretty much. I enjoy all the metas and stuff, so I will definitely be going for using my crystals for Conquest. I think it's very, it's fun. And hopefully I'll have enough for the clones. I think I'm going to go for the clones anyway, guys, just because I want to provide that content for you guys. So, I'll find a way. Winning in Grand Arena is obviously extremely helpful for the crystals. Territory battle is helpful. All of it. Keeps pausing the music. Let's see. I'm so happy they fixed the Leviathan mirror match, guys. There was a point where it was just absolutely brutal to climb. Just absolutely brutal. Not a fun time. Alright. Let me see. I think I did everything I needed to. I did all of that. Let me see if I need more Batcher. I don't need more Batcher, so we'll hold off for now. We'll go ahead and get some of this going. And that's pretty much good for this account. I got, you know what? I have to do my raid. The raid ends in 24 minutes, and I'm not doing too good. That's not good. Alright, guys. Quick raid battle. I forgot about this on my ult account. Don't have a lot of time. I gotta hurry. Sometimes this goes well, sometimes it doesn't. I'll try to go for the max, but if I don't, not a big deal. Naboo raid, baby, let's do it. Oh, man, this thing... I'm happy they fixed it, but it's still an absolute grind. I still didn't get rid of it? Okay. Are you serious? Do they have the cleanse? Not good. I endorse this? Okay. This is not the ideal scenario. You want... I mean, we got our 6 stacks of protection, but... it can usually end way better than this. Hopefully no bonus turn. That sucks. I'm gonna have to stall it out. Not the best scenario. Not the best scenario. It's not what I was going for. It's typically not how you don't want to start this wave like that. And then I like to do this. The dodge is insane too. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Here, I like to do this one first. Unfortunate. I hate when that happens, but we're fine. So now all his counters are gonna like hit like nothing. I like to go for this because the decoy is up, so you get more buffs. We're gonna go for a full health character. But it's not gonna do much because he's got the freaking buff. This is pretty bad RNG. Ugh. Mega yikes. We're gonna have to do the middle. Or the second. And then we have to stall it out. Which is probably not gonna happen. He needs to take one more turn. No, guys, not the best. Let's see. Did they get charged? Alright, it actually worked out a little bit. So, not getting charged actually worked out for us because it changes the opening play anyway. So what I like to do here is I like to do this. I have to think for a second. I'm going to do this. I like to do this so he keeps the advantage. That's the big thing. You want him to keep advantage. But if he goes down, it's obviously not worth it. And then I do this. Then I do that. Alright, that's the best way to do that in case you don't get the charge. But we're running pretty low on the stamina. Like, we gotta go a little bit quicker. Is this charge? We're gonna do the middle. Which is this one. We didn't get the kill. It's not been the best run. Definitely doing this. Yeah, this is not going to be a max run, unfortunately. Unless we get really good luck, it's not happening. Sparker's in chat. What's up? Don't worry about being late. That's all good. We need more buffs. We didn't get enough buffs. Is this going to be charged? No charged again. We're not getting the best RNG, guys, unfortunately. So we have to wait. But I'm running out of time anyway, so I kind of just got to go for my guild. We are definitely in some trouble. But I can't afford to restart this. Running out of time. I have to do that. We might lose Padawan Obi-Wan, but it's the best case scenario. Do this. I want him to keep advantage, so we do this. But we'll see. Have to do that. Yeah, unfortunate. But it's not going to be a max run. This is a terrible RNG run, but that's what you have to do. So we're not even going to get to 2,700 this run. Oh, wait, we might if we get one character, if possible. Probably not. Not happening. Okay. There's still RNG in this raid. There's still a little bit of RNG with the waves. And I could have played it a little bit better, but happens, guys. Have to submit. I have 16 minutes left. That means the next one is going to be... boom. I could get away with less, but you know what? I'll show you guys. You don't even... Why is Plo in the lead? Where's the 5th? Wait a minute. Where am I? Alright, fine. We'll just do this. It's a lot easier now. This one's a lot easier. Really? Big counters. Danny, good night, guys. Bedtime for me. Danny, thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's a different type of stream today, so I do appreciate you hanging out with me. Lucas is in chat. Just got promoted to Cobra 2. I'm so screwed for next season. Lucas, that's an accomplishment. You should be hyped. And you know what? You show the big dogs who's boss, and you try to go for the W. Nothing like being an underdog. I was beating accounts that are 15 million galactic power, 14.5 million galactic power at only 13, so you guys can pull it off. I know it's a lot different at that range, but still. Never give up. Whoops. Qui-Gon needs to take a turn. Very good. Do that ability. There we go. A lot better. Big counters. Don't want to get stuck on Droidica. This one is so much easier now. It's night and day, guys. Night and day, this part of the raid. Look at that. 54%. I remember last time, this could take you hours. It would take you hours to get this run. And then on this account, guys, I go here, and I usually do auto, to be honest with you. Probably shouldn't, but you know what? I could bump Mace to 5, but there's no point with this raid now. I swear, this is usually auto. I never play this manually. Since the change, raid is so fun to do. It's a lot better. Like I tell you that. It's a lot better. If they just did this in the beginning, it would have been way, way better. Or just more well received. Like, it shouldn't take a player 3 hours to get a raid run in. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Do we have the mass swarm or no? Probably not. Oh, we do. Nice. Usually, Cam is a lot better on this lineup. As bad as Endor was, I miss just throwing 2 or 3 characters in and autoing. Yeah, guys, this game is a huge time sink. And this raid adds way more time in game than some may want. Trust me, I like the Sith Triumvirate raid. That's my favorite raid of all time. I enjoyed it. It's Old Republic, obviously, so I'm a huge fan. But this raid is next level time consuming. Vex, what stats would you recommend on Apo Datacron? I have armor pen and critical chance and some crit damage. all of the above. Armor pen and crit damage, preferably. I kind of got screwed on mine, guys. I got a lot of critical chance. I'm not too happy about it. But there's nothing really I could do. I don't think... critical chance is one of the worst stats on the set. And it happened to land on my... Also, what 3 and 6? Isn't it kind of locked? Am I wrong for thinking that? Isn't the level 3 and 6 locked? I gotta double check that. Six is static. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I missed Crate. I farmed Jabba early, and then I got Mandalorians and Tuskens. Crate Raid was definitely cool when it first came out. Not as bad as of a time sink as this one. Not as bad. Alright, Beck, you need to take a turn. Good RNG. You can reroll 3, just checked, and stats as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to reroll the stats on mine because I got 2 rolls of critical chance on the 8, 7, and 8, which I am not a fan of. Good counters. Alright. I don't know if we're going to max this one, but we're doing okay. What should be the good level 3 for Apo then? The debuff damage, if that's possible. The debuff one or the buffs on a special, I would think. Daze and stun. I forgot about that. That's actually not bad. I forgot about that one. Good call. Because they're full health anyway, and Lord Vader has a lot of days. Let's get this because of the retribution. Perfect. That's really nice. Okay, cool. See a lot of people going for the Days one. The Days one makes sense now that I think about it. I put it under my bad one because it's so exclusive to certain teams. But for Lord Vader in particular, who's only health and he has a Daze ability, I could definitely see that being pretty good. Not gonna lie. We're gonna have to see how the rest of the clone team plays out, guys. That's a huge, huge missing part of that kit. Okay, we gotta get Shock T to take a turn. Alright. Not quite enough. I should have done that onto you, but at least we have you. Okay. There we go. Are we gonna make this wave before Enrage? Let's see. Not looking too good. Want the offense up. We are 94%. $95, $96. Don't know. $97. $99. We made it. Nice. Except this is going to be bad. Apo also stuns, so that's 1/4 clones that benefit from the Datacron. If bounty hunters don't work against Lord Vader Apo, when did dark side start? Either protection up be better as Boba would be useless. We're going to have to wait and see. I got to think about that. Do you think it's a good idea to get Apo at Relic 5 right now for the marquee rewards? I think so, and he's probably going to be required at Relic 5 for Mace, so no harm doing it. I took him to Relic 5. I want to go more with him, guys, but I'm taking him to Relic 5 only because I want to be able to do a event guide for Mace with the bare minimum requirements. So I'm going to probably hold off on increasing the relics because I want to see how the event for Mace is without high relics. We did pretty good for this run, not going to lie, without Cam. The protection up is used as it only lasts 2 turns. Oh, you're talking about the dark side protection up? I thought that was light side. What about the error battle? Gonna skip out in the higher tiers? I have to think about it, guys. I really have to think about it because I would love to make a event guide for like the bare minimum requirements, and I'm pretty sure he's needed at Relic 5. I have to think about it, actually. We'll see. I took Apple to Relic 7 for error battles. I didn't realize they were required for those higher tiers. I have to think about that now. You guys might have convinced me. The rewards are kind of fat, not gonna lie. Alright, well, Ben, you might have convinced me to change my plan. Not gonna lie. Let's just throw this on auto because it's taking way too long. I'm planning on going for all the clones, though. That's definitely my plan. This is the forum post for the event. Hold on a sec, let me see. Rewards and requirements. I'm gonna check it out. This one's taking forever. I kind of just want them to get rid of me. No, not that one. Alright, fine. Tier 6, at least one Dark Side clone, Relic 9. Oh, man. I kind of want to take Scorch to Relic 9 just because he's a cool character. This is taking a year and a day. Wow, we got through it. I think you should do a stream when the event comes out in the next day or two, see how far we can go. That's actually pretty fun. Maybe I could do that tomorrow. Maybe we could do the event and maybe some roster reviews. We'll see. Not a bad idea, Ren. Alright, just auto basic, because we're not going to get far. And I think the raid's ending very soon. Alright. We'll take it, guys. I didn't do the best for my guild. We were able to get the run in, but 43? I think we got the crate that we were looking for. Yeah, we did. Okay, second to last, so we're good. Yeah, I'm wondering if that means only one clone needs to be Relic 9. I find it unlikely. Yeah, guys, maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow, but I think that's going to wrap up today, guys. I already went a little bit later than I thought, but I do appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. I don't know if there's anyone else that's streaming right now. Maybe I could double check and maybe raid someone. But I really do appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. Like, honestly, like, wasn't expecting such a big turnout. So I do really appreciate it. Let's see. Don't see a lot of people on right now, guys. That could be just me. Doesn't seem to be a lot of viewers streaming, guys. A lot of guys I don't know of. So, probably going to call the stream, guys. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You know the whole deal. Appreciate it, guys. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow for a live stream. So, may the force be with you all. And I'll see you soon.